Jakarta and its 10 million inhabitants are living on borrowed time. The Indonesian capital, much of which is below sea level, is sinking.
We're now 3-4 meters below sea level. You can see here that the house actually is the seawall. If you just go around, you can see these houses are completely integrated into the seawall.
Victor, a Dutch engineer, has overseen the construction of a huge network of dykes around Jakarta. This seawall is 32 kilometers long. Built on unstable ground, the megacity sinks an average of about 10 centimeters every year.
As an engineer, I'm scared. If this seawall would break, it's a tsunami of water coming in. That is a direct threat.
This dike is fragile and poorly maintained. The sea seeps in beneath its foundations, meaning it could collapse at any moment. Despite the dangers, local residents seem resigned to their fate.
We're used to it, so we're not afraid. Besides, we don't have a choice. My work is here. I take tourists on boat rides.
Tiara Salsabila was born in one of the areas threatened by rising water levels. To try to spare her neighbourhood, she became a civil engineer. Her goal is to build higher and more resistant dikes.
Without new infrastructure, there is no doubt that Jakarta will sink with more and more floods. So I wanted to get involved in saving the city.
But saving Jakarta is an impossible task. That's why the government decided to move the Indonesian capital to a location more than 1,000 kilometers away to the island of Borneo.
It's true that a capital city should not sink, so I support this move. But does that mean the government will completely abandon Jakarta?
In Jakarta, the battle against the sea goes on, and there's not a moment to waste. If nothing is done, by 2050 nearly 2 million people could be displaced.